Hey guys, today we'll talk about eukaryotes and prokaryotes. Coming to prokaryotes, pro means primitive, which means very primary or not well developed, and karyotes means cells. So in together, prokaryotes means primary or primitive cells, and coming to eukaryotes, U means well developed and karyotes means cells, which means well developed cell, different from prokaryotic. Now let us know about the differences between them to understand more about prokaryotes and eukaryotes, or prokaryotic cells and eukaryotic cells. Mostly prokaryotic cells are primary, so they are unicellular, and eukaryotic cells are well developed, so the animals that have eukaryotic cells or eukaryotes have multicellular. So the organisms that have prokaryotic cells are prokaryotes, and the animals which have eukaryotic cells have eukaryotes. Eukaryotic celled animals are called eukaryotes. So let's begin the differences. So the main difference is nucleus. In eukaryotic cell there is nucleus, nucleolus, and in that there is DNA, very well settled or very well structured. But in prokaryotic cell, as they are primitive, as they are primary, there is no nucleus. Nucleus is completely absent in prokaryotic cell, and just nucleoids. Nucleoids is the structure or the substance in nucleus. It's a false nucleus. So nucleoids are just floating in the cytoplasm, and there is no DNA like eukaryotes. Just some genetic materials are floating in the cytoplasm of prokaryotic cell. And see, you can see the flagellum or the cilia helping the bacterial cell. The prokaryote given here is bacterial cell. So it helps them to move. So by this you can understand it's how primitive. It's a unicellular animal. Whereas in eukaryotes, it's the example of animal cell which is multicellular. Now the other difference is mitochondrion, plastids, and other complicated cell organelles. Now it's going too simpler. Let's talk about the straight matter without going to complication. Now mitochondria is a complicated one. So there is no mitochondria in prokaryotes. There is no mitochondria in prokaryotes as they don't need it. Prokaryotes are primary, primitive, they don't do big function like multicellular, so they don't need mitochondria. They are very primitive, so they don't have mitochondria. Now mitochondria is a complicated cell organelle. Cell organelles means the components in cell. Mitochondria is a little complicated cell organelles, so it's present in eukaryotes but not in prokaryotes. And other complicated cell organelles like plastids also are not there in prokaryotes. Now what are the other differences? Oh my god, I can see the cell membrane and cell wall both in prokaryote, but there is no such thing in eukaryotes as they are multicellular. They don't have cell wall, but plant cell has cell wall. Okay, few of cell wall doesn't matter. And endoplasmic reticulum is there in eukaryotes but not in prokaryotes. So it's connected to nucleus and nucleus is absent, so it's not there. So guys, if you get some information or you learned something new today seeing this video, then please give it a like. And if you want more such videos on biology, then please subscribe to know more about cells and other elements in biology. And guys, stay safe. If you want to live life, if you want a better life than now, and if you want to just lead a beautiful life, then don't go out, don't step out just for a few days. It's coronavirus, not just something small. It's novel coronavirus, guys. If it infects you, then it's nothing after that. So just don't go out, and all the shops are closed, and they are closed for a reason. If all the shops are open, there is a very big chance to spread COVID-19. So you don't go. And there is lockdown in India. It's for a reason. So just follow it and stay safe, India. Not only India, but everyone should stay safe. So don't step out, follow the lockdown, and stay safe, guys.